Bienvenidos al nuevo capítulo de la serie Baldur's Gate 3. Continuamos en el Creche, combatiendo con los Giths y finalizando prácticamente todos los combates. Vamos a ello.
Anything of use? Direct me. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead.
Como todavía nos quedan los combates, aquí sobre todo. Vamos a ello.
I don't need any attention right now. Have to keep going.
What should I do? Talk to me. My faith will protect me.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's end this. Have to keep going. Hatazeth!
Think you can take me on?
I'm ready. No time to waste.
With haste. Need to find a way forward.
What am I to do?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's see.
Lovely day, this. But now,
Quedamos la versión del Acto 1 y la matamos.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Road to Baldur's Gates. Blocked. Took a new path. Found monastery. Remembered. Arrived. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it. East, west, blood is blessed. Beneath, sun, it finds its rest. Hidden, inside, couldn't find. Powerful relic. Valuable. Wanted to sell. Start again.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
on my way.
Let's move.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Vale, vamos.
Always room for more.
Está Bartol aquí. Vaya.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
Ni sabía que estaba ahí.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Best be on my way. Let's get this over with.
What's next, I wonder? Swift and lethal. I will not know failure. No time to waste.
I speak, they burn. Behold, the dance of death.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Take two.
Rook to queen 6.
Bueno, ahora sí que hemos acabado todos los combates. Del Creche vamos a coger equipo para venderlo y hacer pasta. Aquí están las armas que nos vienen bien. A ver, ¿qué podemos vender?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's inside? Bet that will fit in my pack.
Bueno, hemos looteado prácticamente todo lo que queríamos. Y bueno, prácticamente hemos hecho todo el Creche, no queda nada. pues prácticamente ya tenemos esta parte hecha. Vamos a ir por aquí. De 100 de experiencia, bueno, viene bien. Vamos a eliminarlo.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Looking blade.
So they kept the blood
Must
of
be Gyths
Lathander
del
here. No wonder it was looted.
Vamos a abrir esto.
Right tool will do the trick.
That might be worth a look.
Busy.
Talking statues,
We have to fire the lance.
Magic mouth spell. So that voice must be from someone long deceased.
Bueno, yo creo que prácticamente está todo.
Let's go.
Así que ya esta parte está prácticamente hecha. Vamos a vender aquí a una comerciante que nos ha dado misión del huevo. Vamos a vender todo lo que hemos comprado.
You know, look over there. Honestly, I was doing... I'm sure your friend would agree. A Gith Yankee is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is. I'm not... You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Bueno, vamos a vender todo. Oh. Bueno, pues eso lo tenemos.
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg? A rapscallion I can have grudging respect for. A barefaced liar, on the other hand... Such conduct is distasteful. Don't come back without the right egg.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg? Excuse me, were you not listening?
Bueno, no sabía que me enfrentaba a ella.
I will ascend.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
At the ready. Wish I had a bag of holding.
You must have questions.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Gyths del Creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic. There's no time to waste.
I've got a long road ahead. Time to press ahead.
A trap, just as I expected.
I have to survive this. Focus. Strike true.
Tolerable. Right away. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I am fury. I am death. Can't give up. Got to move.
Bueno, vamos a probar. Joder.
In
La
striking
Thunder.
distance. On my way.
Victory awaits. Need to stay focused. Now what might you be hiding? I will ascend.
Bueno, estos ya han sido aniquilados.
Onward. Ever onward. Now what might you be hiding?
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Let's see what we have here.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Excellent choice.
Knocked it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I summoned them to fight against Githyanki. Attack to buy time for the others to escape with Ravengard.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
General Tom's orders to bring him to the Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Leader of true souls, chosen of the Absolute. Stumbled upon them, interrupted training, didn't realize they were here.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't give up now. Have to keep going.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Might be useful.
That might be worth a look.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
No time to dally.
Eager for battle.
Voy a poner este amuleto. Perfecto.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Moving in.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf. Oh, I know a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad, bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim, enjoys your musical predilection? Ha! Old but hearty, and rife with witty flourishes. Not unlike myself. I confess it to be among my favored few as well.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Bueno, voy a tener misión, Gale. Suicidarse.
I need a quick word.
Ah, my good
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, he offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Go ahead. I'm listening. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival.
however much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
You wish to speak?
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Bueno, ya tenemos prácticamente todo el acto 1.5 acabado.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Bueno.
I wonder what the next move is.
What to do?
Por aquí podríamos entrar ya al acto 2, por esta zona de
How
aquí,
much
que es el
farther
paso de
can I go?
montaña. Pero a mí siempre me gusta empezar el acto 2 por el lado del Underdark. Entonces vamos a ir por ahí. Vale. Lo vamos a trasladar a Gith Voss.
Best be on my way. Always at your side.
What's on your mind?
Yes?
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
You must have questions.
Let's see what this does.
Bueno, vamos a descansar.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Bueno.
Vlaakith Conseguimos Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then, I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gale, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gale enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gale and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended, or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I didn't expect Glazel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Thank you for agreeing to find Baldur.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Bueno, antes de irnos, vamos a vender todo lo que tenemos y para eso el mejor sitio es la colonia micónica.
How do you maintain such an elaborate plot, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is impressive.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me.
Welcome back. Have you made any? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. So many minds connected.
I should speak up.
You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Bueno, ya creo que ya estamos preparados, prácticamente no nos queda ninguna misión aquí en el acto 1.5 ni en el 1. Vale. Vale, pues ya nos podemos ir.
For what?
Better not be cursed.
Bueno, con esto ya acabamos completamente el acto 1.5 y el acto 1 por completo y nos empezamos ya al acto 2. Así que vamos a decirle que sí. Y prácticamente con esto acabamos el último capítulo del acto 1.5 y ya empezaremos lo que es el acto 2 en sí. Así que muchas gracias a todos. Nos vemos.